what all was all about. So here we do a lot of peer review. It's not all about just talking to teaching. So those of you who are here, who were in the last semester, of course, you had to wait through conference presentations and so on. Do peer review other people's work. So we do a lot of peer review. I have seen situations where some students even talk of it. I know Professor Wadabi's class, there was time there was somebody, but you were actually the soul later. So we can have, of course, we have two varying experiences here. So by the time we come, of course, where consulting you will teach us. When we get really prepare for you. So the teamwork we're going together. All of us are learners in this process. All right. So that's number one. Number two, here we emphasize practice more than acquisition of knowledge. And one of the criticism of Nigerian scholars lies in the fact that we're highly theoretical. So we try to preach that theory of practice. I remember I was in one this ECOWAS farmer had a program we had a 3-year project. So we started to speak as scholars, they say you could have put your the practitioner will tell us that it was on ground. We are not confident what is on ground. So let's listen to them. All people on our theories. So given that insight, we felt that it should have a close link between theory and practice. And we are glad that here we have people that have experience when they go through the wall of practice here to share about with us. So we learn as we go. Number three, it's a hybrid program here. The time you come in here, most of the learning you do it online, you appear through panels, through syndicates, and so forth. So a lot of learning will be done by you yourself. Our role here is to help drive it and coordinate it. Simple, nothing more than that. Okay. In light of that, we try to emphasize examinations as much as possible. Even though I know I score your most of it very well, but most of it very well. Particularly in philosophical thoughts that I thought if people would, but I saw most of it very well. Right? When we were arguing elsewhere, and it's called the fire, it's called all of the opinions of natural law. Most of you were explained very well. But at the end of the day, I saw you expressing yourself very well. Which is good. You did well. Now, so we like to walk along that line. Emphasize independent learning. So you will see that some of you are in the same class or somebody will be ahead of you. Because here we use the modular system. To build one module, into the other one. So that is the approach we adopt here. So we're going to have a modular system. Now, in this course, for instance, we have only two modules. This course of only two modules. One module has to do with seminar, right? Seminar presentations. The other one has to do with fieldwork. You do field studies and so on. So you take a team and you explore it, and then build it into a work. So we intend to do that now. So that is it. On the whole, we gauge you on the number of hours you put into your work. So we expect more on the hours you spend, either as individual, as a group, as a class. So it's expected that here, before you leave this place, you should be able to put in at least 15 hours before you leave. Yes, before you leave. So even at work, we'll give you work, we'll get you by hours. So we expect that if you are a master student, you need to do 284 hours. All right, for coursework. For PhD students, 100 and for PhD students, 100 and something hours. We expect to do the course. So that's how we spread it up. And most of the courses, of course, are 3 credit units. So by the time you apply it, you find in the semester, and then for the session, for that. For the semester, you do that 400 or something like that. All right. So we have a way of getting you. Give you assignment, give you a task to we have a number of approximate hours that we engage with it. Now we have our facilitators along. Every course has our own coordinators and facilitators. They can always interact along the line. Okay. Now, one of the reasons we have to do this is for us and to ensure that we graduate on good time. Here we don't waste time here because we have so many things. Most of you here not only to acquire certificate, just for you to just get the experience as well, right? Because some of you are above what we need now. So you don't want to waste your time. The PhD student 36 months, we ensure within that 36 months you are done with. The master student 24 months maximum. And we ensure that you are done with. And that's why we start everything on onset. By the time we are done with this semester, of course, you find out that you start your work. What are your areas? So even your presentation will be in the areas of your research work. Okay, so that you don't waste your time. Okay, found out on that. Those of you who participated in the conference, of course, you know very well that that conference informed largely the areas of your project, your anticipation of things like this will be. I think there are old hands here, right? Yes. Let me see the old hands here. These are the old hands, right? So you notice that all the conferences are going to help you beyond what we can teach you. Okay. So that is how we learn from each other like that. And you start your work from today. Your work start today, your exit start today, your dissertation start today as you move on. That for that. Okay. So that is how we are about this work. Number four, note number four is that please, we have high standing rules here. This is a respected class. We have deep maturity program. At least this lies is the only postgraduate program we get aside from other project fulfillment. Please, someone this idea of legality, this idea of book, say that there, no one that idea. That's not even the at all. Say that has been a program outside. We are not there to look at all this details of the no. Please, what you know, what you don't know, let us know. We're here to learn. Okay? If you don't know, you don't know. If you then we know what to do. If you know, fine, share with us. That's all we want to that's all. It doesn't say this thing you must cram this, you must do this, you must clean this one, you must put it right. Do right on that lab here and there. No. Please, that's not the way here. You are too mature for that one. Now, this is another class that we want to help contribute our own quota by bringing ideas towards solving societal problems. That's all we are taking here. And most of your work, you did, most of your work, apparently, I think the presentation that far is going to the NSA office. They got a translate about somebody wrote about community policing, something like that. And they are in fact they have repeated into their program now. If that concept. So it's important your work at least you are contributing to solving problems side, not issue of public law, problems passing out. They emphasize this examination program. What does what please let's do that one. Finally, cooperation among is very, very important. We do recording. We record of these lectures. All lectures are recorded. Because I complete the lectures, we take them, all right? We make them available to you. You can go through them, whether I issues let us know. Please. All right. So where you need some hard copies of your modules, get them to you. But we have some to you as well. Such a manner that every aspect of the learning gets to your doorstep. So even when you're driving, learn, you can play and learn. All right. So that's what we say our motto is learn, learn, work. Okay. So that is the idea behind all of this. Now, back to our course. Field studies. In our philosophical class, you, we learn about the epistemology, and where it's a philosophy that deals with what? Study of what? Knowledge, right? Yes. Knowledge. How knowledge comes your way. And all this said that one of the tools of that knowledge articulating your idea, articulating your idea in the thesis and you present it in any way. Those of you in the psychology class, you were to learn about diversification, right? All right, of knowledge, meaning that we have believe that knowledge is very specific and they always seek for specific answers. All right, and then I believe that knowledge is sporadic, depending on who's humble. All right, if I say your competency is a Batman, that I can make myself, I could be right, wrong. Or someone say, your competency is so very, very nice. Wow. But you think that's what I don't want to be happy. Right? So that is what's happening saying that we have the father learning, we have the father. For father saying here means that it's very simple. Different from the passing is four. You cannot get there are no others again. The answer is what? Four. All right? That's for father learning. But the father learning is when I say Nigeria is a nation, you can tell you have a point. I say Tinubu do very well, very well. Tinubu is working. All right, I can have a point. I'm a defending that what called the Abadan approach to learning. Now, as apology says, some are tilting towards by your nature. That's why some people are not good. In fact, they say that those who are good in converted learning are those who are good in science, or natural science. Because science always good for one specific answers. They'll give you this, if this is this, that is it, if this is this, that's what. They go to the lab and get and push it out. You cannot get answer outside that one again. But here we are dealing with humanity, speak to humanity. Humanity naturally is emergent. You are free to express your opinion, and stand by it. That becomes your activities. Right? So in advanced seminar, you are free to express your position depending on the data you have. That's why we encourage. That's why we encourage what? Questions, questions, questions that tilts toward what? Solution. Again, in philosophy class in first semester, we learn that it's not every question that is philosophical. All right? It's only questions that will generate knowledge. And that knowledge can lead to generating wisdom. That becomes philosophy. That's philosophy. So here, you generate a number of questions, and that's why the inquiry approach all of us here. This similar thing. Now, the only technical differences in all your methodology that we have data from one department to the other. I don't know how they are doing that thing. All right? But the pattern is the same thing. The inquiry approach is the same thing. Here you identify a problem, something ignite your desire. Again, like this, we're looking at what skill of point something. And so we ask the question, why is it that the point something? Correct? But something ignited that you. Maybe you are coming here to solve long. That's the point problem. What's the problem? Then you go with it. You want to generate data, right? So to address to answer the problem, why scarcity? Okay, why scarcity? So what you present here becomes your own position for scarcity. Yeah, this scarcity based on what you have generated and so on and so forth. You discover like this, little activities of middleman, activities of them, and so on and so on. Be okay, high cost. So you become second product. So what you're doing now, why to present it, why to present your product? So it's not a big deal at all. You'll be doing it, something that you'll be doing. Right? Somebody that you are something that you've been doing it day in and day out. Even your family will be doing it. So it's not a big deal. Look at it that it's something the expression of your position based on the facts available before you. Simple as that. Okay. So I am giving some steps now. Giving us some steps now. Giving us some steps that guide us. Now, I said what is similar. I said it's a thought out and systematic thought. Stopping the problem. Again, let's come to our our issue of voice. It's a practical problem. Isn't it? We see it here, we see it. But how do we solve the problem? How do we solve the problem by just uh, manipulating on that problem, say this and that, guess what? No, you don't do guess what. Dig out. So that was it. Thought out the systematic. Once you know the inquiry process procedure is systematic. So you make your potential systematic based on what you have generated. Anything you contact with your lectures that you're studying on your semester. All right. So long as you're making the presentation first. Okay. Now let's why the importance of the seven steward. So walk to right, walk to the problem. Come on back. So you want to convince us. The seminar seeks to convince me and you. Those of because you did the work, we didn't do the work. So we want to listen to you. Maybe we'll come your disciples. You want to convince us that this position you are standing is a genuine one. So let's join you. All right. This position you are standing in is a genuine one. You know, the way back in those days, in the 80s, I became a disciple of Ali Mansouri. Was Ali Mansouri. Just because of his presentation techniques. Right? It came to fast. I made a beautiful presentation about Afrocentricity. I think I taught you that one first. Yes. Yeah, I made it part of my philosophical thought. That he said that we must look at the world from the window of Africa. By the time you begin to look at the world from the window of the Western world, it means that you will need to be a slave of the West forever. And we made a very beautiful presentation of that feminine presentation. Now, since 1983, I became his disciple and followed his works. Followed works. Now, so 20 years, by the time you get the organization, follow disciple. All right. So if you want to convince people that look, this is the political. But look at those who are politicians. I think some of you are very good in presentation. All right. So you make the idea is what to catch that bring them to your basket. So that is the essence. You want to convince what listeners or readers who can read your work. It's either they read it through journals or other papers, or you make presentation and they hear you. Okay, so that is the way. Now you want to inform, you want to get that socially informed about the problem. The central thesis of your work. That this is the focus of the program. This I think this is the solution. Some are reasons. Okay, let's how do you do research paper? Of course, that one only the topic. Choose a specific and focused topic that interests you and attendance of the research objective. Again, let's come to the issue of OS as why we want to do that? Why? Can you get it out? Madam, suppose I want to do that. Why would we do that? Yes. Exactly. Because we are concerned about people
having not suffering, and you can't even come to lecture on time. You want to come, you want to go and then perhaps do your own daily course, that you do and make the course of what you are going. But so you're concerned about it. So you want to find out why have you do that one. So you will give out your own objective. Why you will want to impact of that work. So select a topic. Now here, by the time that when you are selecting a topic for your presentation, please select a topic that would align with your dissertation with the thesis. But it makes it easier for you to work along that area. Now we know that for PhD students, we will do two presentations with the conference and two and get the published. You must have two publications before you graduate. For master students, you must have at least one. When I say two, I say at least two before the tax, all right? So you already have all of those. But the requirement is that you must have at least you will publish at least two, one of which must be an international publication. All right. So get that one for you. That's very research. But not future research, there are particular information from the children, but it's still in the public structure. Yes, we have fuel all around. Yes, we have fuels in other countries of the world. If they do, how? The idea is that we want to look at the problem of what? Fuel scarcity in Nigeria. How do we go about it? How do you go about gathering it? You need to get more knowledge about upstream and downstream network of the distribution network, the production network, and so on. It's quite understand the whole of the whole double that domain, so that you can now have an idea about how the thing works. So you take just a very parochial area and you need to work on it only in the road problem. By the time you go, we are going, someone may knock you out and bring another concern. Or you are aware of the politics of petroleum. Do you know that one? You get to know the politics, you get to the economy, legal, and so on. Technical, and anybody get yourself involved. Have an idea, have a background knowledge of all of this. Okay, so that's what we are saying. Number three, have a research. Number three, formulate a thesis, a statement. Develop a clear, concise thesis statement that outlines the main element or focus of the research. All right. Some by way of we can come by way of assumption. Some we can come by way of hypothesis. All right. So you must formulate a position, a workable position that you can work on at that point. So that you can now begin to say, okay, maybe you're finding on that, you want to give it, or change the narrative, but you must have a focus for your work. So the whole idea of this, you're going to have a focus. If you don't have a focus, particularly in social sciences, if you're not focused, because there's so many variables, the very variable to the social science work. You are doing this one, another one is taking over somewhere. You are doing for so many people from that aspect. I just said, I made a point, I said, your good is a good man. You said, no, it's a bad man. So depend on the teaching you are looking at, which angle you are looking at. So you must focus yourself. And that is why this is where you now come with your theoretical framework. This is where you have a theoretical framework that will guide the focus. All right. Now we have so many theories, deal with so many theories, okay? I'm sure that by the time you go to your respective fields, whether you're policy, whether you're in social works, whether you're in this, there are so many theories there. There that you now look at the theory align with the goal of stability and so on. Topic. So that by the time that we are measuring you, we're listening to you, listen from the perspective of that theory. Okay. So selecting the theory and leaning on theory helps you to quite focus on your work. All right. So that is very, very important. We'll come to that as we go to detail. All right. Number four, create an outline. Organize the ideas and information. Structured outline. Have an outline. But of course, the common one we do have the outline we have is that we have your background, your introduction. Of course, you have maybe some few of the few relevant works like all right. You pause, you go by way of like by your concept, your clarifying some theories, of course, good thinking will work, all right, up to the point of your conclusions and recommendations. So I think how one can get all those guidelines. Again, we have general guidelines and the guidelines upon that many things restricted affiliate to your own work. Because as you go to your respective course areas, they will give you a detailed guideline on that respect. Okay. Fine. In that cycle. But no comprehensive start giving medical sources. Medical sources. Most people who have discovered that when you give a survey, you go and bring, you only rely on if you are relying on library sources, you rely on those library sources that you say 19 7. Try as much as possible to confine yourself within the last 10 years. All right? Try as much as possible. I'm not saying you start all that was done in 1902. All right? No, I don't know, but get recent updates. So get that one. Get the president work, demonstrate your position. And have or anything at all that will strengthen your argument. Please bring it together. Now, regarding some of these things, again, it differs. Some people might be embarking on empirical work. Some, in that case, rely on primary data, right? Some may be embarking on library work. In this case, you rely on secondary data. So, whichever one you want, please do a thorough work. Do a thorough work. Very, very important for you. Okay? Number 6. Take detailed notes while researching case. That's it. So these small things that you get, don't overlook them. Don't note them down. By the time you come to organize your work, it will be relevant for you. So take detailed notes while you organize and cite from one and anywhere you rely on, please cite make citation very well. Don't claim that it's your work. So if you're able to stumble on Andrew's work, please give it the credit. Give it the credit. You stumble on what's that? Kidema. You stumble on Kidema's work. Please give her the credit. It does not take the work from you, it's your work. But all your, in fact, even as one to they need to attend the world that you instead of went through so many sources. So nothing is wrong for you to give credit where you got the information. Even welcome. Even if it's a diagram, you go somewhere, you think that diagram is important for you, give the source. Source. Give the source. Okay? Because it will help you. Because somebody asks, where did you get this one? I say, I developed it out. So out of primary data, what you can do your program, your table, your diagram, don't problem with that one. But tell us how you got the source. Is it from your primary data? Is it got from somewhere? So on. Now, in this era of uh, of ICT, you just go with like this, download everything. And when you go good, when you go good and download without referencing, it's equal to plagiarism. I don't hear very happy that that's what I say because he does not joke with plagiarism test. Any paper you do, you must go and take it to plagiarism test. But it's still true. You discover that you have more than 30% plagiarism. You go and pay, you have to go and pay. But there's a unit specifically for that. Yeah. So you have to pay to do plagiarism test. So yeah, you know, more than you think that there's not knowledge in the air, you can download it. There's not take me to the air too that can apply. It's a great thing. All right. So please, when you visit source, acknowledge it that I visited this source, this is what the source say. But I've equally read some papers, some presentations where you just next notice citation, man said this, man said this, I said this or him. Then what did you say? What did you say? What did you say? So many people I've seen most of your presentation. I've seen them with me there. I ask them, what are you saying? Is it your work to only cite people and live like that? The idea of citation is to help you, all right, make your own people have to think. So if you cite three, for instance, then at the end of the day, you must tell us what is your position based on this one. What are you saying? All right. So please make citation well. A reference into will give you the relevant ones. Okay. When the system we use is the upper system we use. Okay. So the referencing in statistics will differ from references in public policy. From reference, so we have given the liberal network to people that don't give it the reference they are using. All right. Because some of these courses are domiciled in different departments. All right. Like public policy, for instance, is domiciled in political science. So they have their own pattern. All right. Now, peace and civil studies, those who are domiciled in sociology. So they have their own pattern. So, but they have the coordinators here. So they will want to tell you here, this is how we do it. Here, so that you don't go and carry the one in the education and we're doing it here. Or the one is statistical. Like they say, that's not how they do it. No, that's not how we don't do it like that. Based on where your force is domiciled. All right. Okay. So, but that's all right. Those for the get details, I will send the details to you. Now, my task today is that topic now. Let me see whether I have a topic. But the two topic don't forget that there are two groups that one can start off. Sorry, but anybody can talk on. But choose in every topic or all there will be a different because the dependent one is one that you normally want, the other one you flip it. If you say first, all right, first country, first country in Nigeria, okay. Now forces are different. Now we find out which forces this in these two, all right, what was so they did abandon one different. Just one different. Then what? So you were one, one that would bring but one that was finally. Okay. So first country Nigeria, also England. So only you are right on that one. So if the scarcity is high, of course the effect will be what? Negatively high. Very important. So but if the scarcity is low, of course you get all. So those forces are effect that generate that scarcity. Apparently, it depends how you moderate them. If you increase the scarcity, the impact will be negative. If you raise it, if you relax the scarcity, the impact will be positive. So it's either way. Okay? So we need to look at that and see. Then we get that detail will come to research class. Okay. Now think of topic now. Think of topic however, because this course is practical. We don't have exam here. The exam is the don't have exam this course. So you make that forms your exam. So you think of the topic and use few minutes, probably 5 minutes now. Skipping the topic at ABC. Skipping the topic at ABC. You have problem at home. When you have problem at home. Standards of child in Nigeria. Right? So, bullying in the office. The bullying in the office. So, my just keep topic. Well, before you come here, I'm sure it was a hard. You have an idea about what you want to go and research here, right? So, I would advise that let's align with what the thoughts are. We try to thesis or instead of which you have in mind. What you are filling the form, I'm sure they help you. Then you have to post the area. How are you? This class I used to go build up to understanding today. So, what's that? It's how we do have online. Environment.
9.
Nine. Okay. So, is there any problem with that? Or I hope they're following the method there. Yes. Okay. So, let them go ahead and do the work. Thank you. Thank you. What is box? Choose a proposed topic for your seminar. Bring out the outline. Right? Bring out the outline. But for today, here, the topic. Not the outline. You know, I'm going what is the policy? This policy. Public policy. All right, here we go. Actually, based on the section economic development of the top sector of Nigeria, 2020. All right. Completely online. Okay. Can you write it there? Can you write it there? Okay. Write it there. So let's look at the phone. Let's see that. Yes, reject it. Type it. I'll type it. Yes. Okay, let me get the next time. You mark like short on the which one I did? Yes. I think if they are done, somebody can write one here too. Yeah. Let me get another one here. Somebody come and write one here. Come on, globalization. Let me hear globalization here. Let me see how far we move the globalization. Come on, write it here. Yeah, go there, lady. But let you come and write one here. All right, blah blah. This one. Oh, I want coming. Welcome. Hold on, hold on. Everybody, get a paragraph. Okay. The diminishing influence of primary institutions in Nigeria causes and the attendant effects in common violent crime. So that's the place that can we comment on this one. Any comment on this? Then you are very close to prove there, so we are still there. Any comment on this? No comment. Okay. That's no problem. It's also that's very good. Like, like, it is here to motivation. So, in the story of the question, you kind of it's easier to fall back the direction. Absolutely. So, it's good that it's not there's between so, so, like, first, like, the location. So, you can tell, so, one of this knowledge, so, it's going to become, okay. Thank you very much. Don't you have go from a school and everybody keep quiet. All of us were just learn. Learn. Then you see, maybe I made a mistake of you allow you to talk first. Everybody to be quiet. I'll give you that. I will give you that. Okay. Yes. You're going to have this. Without plugging your. What I want for is to begin. We should start then to traveling down a certain environment for what shine. Okay. Yeah, you can get no Yes. Listen, the same. What? Because if you don't live in one state, that's what the mental, right? What if you were in so you have to ask yourself, am I undertaking a library work, theoretical work, or am I undertaking an empirical work? If an empirical work, of course, you need to define the scope very well. So that you don't crash along the road. But if you have to do an empirical work on this, the diminishing influence of national institutions in Nigeria. Now, here, let me borrow slightly from what Prof said. Diminishing influence, it means that you have already taken a position that the influence is diminishing. It means that you have done a lot of studies. Studies have established the fact that the is diminished, right? That was it. Somebody may argue with you that I say that it's diminishing when our traditional rulers are very they go through two poles, kind and power, they have all the powers here and there. They will tell you no. Some may argue that they know they have power too. You're saying that they is diminishing. You have authority to stand by that. And you proven that actually their influence is diminishing. What kind of influence are you talking about? Is it political influence, economic influence, social influence, religious influence? Now, so these are some things you need to look at. Yeah. I know that so many traditional rulers are saying that they don't have rules assigned to them by the constitution, right? Maybe that's why you're trying to lean on that. You don't have any assigned rule, constitutional rules. But does that mean that they don't have influence? So you need to conceptualize influence here for us. Now, but let me hear more, then I can make the final comment here. Any other comment on this? Yeah, what is it? Open your own. And somebody will bring your own. Okay, you really have comment, right? Okay. Now, my comment on this one, yes, is researchable if it is a theoretical work. If you want to make it empirical, then you need to review the scope. You either look at it, maybe in your state, look at the setting of the power, maybe what the category of treasure does, because the way it's a treasure institution here, even the common man go and say treasure institution. All right? It's part of the treasure institution now. From the ward head, from the village head, from the district head, or the what do you call it? The third class, the second class, the first class, they're all there. So is it possible for you to look at certain traditional institutions? Maybe you say the Bagi traditional institution. All right? All right? For those of you who are the one you are familiar with. Or you can look at uh yeah, Bagi traditional institution, right? You can look at the traditional institution, the FCT. You can look at it. Depending on where you are working. You can look at it. And if you have authority to lean on the fact that it's diminishing, then you can lean on that authority and say it's diminishing influence on it. All right. So I just the FCT causes and effects. All right. Or its effects and its you don't have to bring all of this. Naturally, you have to discuss the causes now. You have to state the causes. But according to can even look at the effect on violent crime, how it affects the prevention of violent crime, crime generally, criminality. Okay, in the FCT or the area. Yes, but I think it's good people speak, but it's a good topic. Good, try to return to. Okay, yeah. So take note of it. Yes. Father. Okay, come right before. Have they company got? Yes. Okay. Pardon? And your work now? Okay. Okay. You are not a friend. Are you not talking now? Are you not talking now? So our big so the topic was the sex. Okay. So, it's that that is exciting. But it- what you tell me? Like, all right. Let me read it out. Let me read it out. Yes. Those are what non-governmental organizations. Yes. And there's only making parts on what the federal capital territory. I didn't carry that much. I would carry the Icon Foundation. So, okay. Okay. So, why did you study NGO? Why did you go for policy? Oh, God. Are you director? Yes. So, yes, it's a study of non-governmental organizations, their socioeconomic impacts in federal capital territory of Abuja, 2020 to 2024. And it means not to be it's yes, no. Okay. And because the essence is it's not about what you will do to be always not the but the other way out of the the story there, you know, what to do. That's what what you do the very see non-governmental organizations and socio-economic impact on federal government development. What do you do with them? I don't know what it's like. No, the point is okay, hold on, General, let me get you. Non-governmental organizations, all right? And socio-economic impact in the federal capital territory. So this is which one the independent variable here? This is the independent variable, all right? This is the independent variable. Yes. It controls this one. Am I right? So this one, how do you want to relate it? How do you want to interrogate this one against this? I get my point. There must be something to interrogate the two. An interrogation list. The second leg is what is what? Socio-economic impact in the federal capital territory. What do you want to do with this socio-economic impact? You must do something to get the impact now. What do you want to do? Is it that you assess, all right? You study, you analyze, or you evaluate. You get the point. So you must tell us what you want to do with this variables. Right? You get the point? Yes. Okay, General. General, comment again.
Yes, sir. Yes, bro. Yes, prof.
Yes,
Those
I'm
of us
hearing you.
online.
Who's on the line?
Hi,
Raymond.
Pardon?
Teresa Z.
There is Aziz from Jos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, make your comment.
It's not my comment. I'm giving my topic.
Pardon?
I'm bringing my topic before the class.
Oh, you're bringing topic first class. Okay, let us leave this one first, then you can bring your own.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yes. What is the comment? Anything? All right. Let's pick somebody here. Then I can go to. I give it to one. So I can go to the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. One. Yeah. This one what? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So you say no. It's looking at the impact within that time frame. Yes. But I thought the studies for those years. No, you look at because you said the impact, you can't take the impact from 1990 to late. You're not looking at within this period and the NGO have they created the impact in the FCT within this years only. You got a point. Yes, madam.
Examination of the concept of leadership and
Examination of what?
examination of the concept of leadership and participation of women in democracy.
Examination of
Examination of the concept of leadership.
you about it one. Leadership and what?
Examination of the concept of leadership and participation of women in democracy. 1999 to 2013.
Yes. Answer what?
1999, 2023 to the last election.
Okay. Examination of concept of leadership that is leadership and participation of women in democracy since 1999 to 2023. Now, the focus is to what extent a woman will engage in politics. So all these things of concept of leadership and the rest. I think we can get comment from people. Yeah, bro. Yeah. work. Yeah.
So it's not for
Yeah.
so that's she steps it's an assessment of the state of the
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking that you look at examination of women participation in politics, 1999,
concept to
Well, you don't look at examination of women participation in democracy, 1999 to 2020. Nigeria. Yeah, like yes. All of this will come in. Okay. Any other question? So that I want to globalization. They are really on them. Please, those of you online, I'm coming. Impact of what? Globalization. Oh. That's another Wahala for us now. Globalization. The impact of on what? Where? The Nigerian police approach.
yes, against the Nigerian police. Against the Nigerian police.
Pardon? Nigerian police approach. Okay. So, can we find a people for him? Yeah.
The impact of examine multiple changes the concept.
Yeah.
The other concept is a little bit really confusing because what concerns or are you how people without the stream globalization. I think it will be
About that.
because of stream issues of the people here issues with processing should have this or the next question one content extreme respondent is
Yeah. Thank you very much, Prof.
You see, you have the passport already in class. So, any other comment?
Yes. When you say same way we in Nigeria, police in Nigeria. Police in Nigeria. I mean, it's stopping in 2026. Police is one. This can happen that.
Yes.
This is to expose us to some serious problem that this year is particularly people damage. When we see people we don't have this changes in the future, changes in the name, it's very constant. And we have seen in everything that cultures affects.
Okay. Okay, that's where you're going. Now, you see, this topic, you can get 3 topics here. You can get 3 topics here. That's very work here. But the way you're going now, you're looking at you're assessing the police practice, all right, in a multicultural society. All right. So, yes, Nigeria, because Nigeria, whether you like it or not, is a multicultural society. Right? And you say that how does that do an impact on the practice of policing? All right? Nigeria. So, you are now looking at multiculturalism in Nigeria and the police practice.
Yeah.
Right?
Police impact.
Yeah. You know, Nigeria. So that was the police impact. Multiculturalism and police practice in Nigeria. So the study of multiculturalism, right? And police practice. You know about how much all this was really so actually by
To do theoretical work. Okay. It will be in the library. It's a library book. The generations of yes, but what was saying is
exactly. Right? Yeah. Madam, are you better now? So there's somebody here. So somebody has been okay. Tell her to. Yeah. Yeah. Father, who? Teresa, has he? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you let me hear your own?
Peace building policy as a catalyst for effective development in just not local government agencies. That's it.
Skill building process. What?
Peace building policy as a catalyst For effective development in just not local government area, classes in Nigeria.
I thought you don't write it and post it. Don't write and post it to the ICT tool. No power for it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Write it and post it to them.
Okay.
Yes, Prof. My hand is also up.
Somebody online again.
Yes,
Who?
Prof. Raymond.
Oh, no. Father Raymond,
Yes, Prof.
go ahead.
The impact of farmers' headers clashes on the poor agrarian farmers of Benue State, Nigeria.
Yes, the right to support it.
An
Impact of
analytic study.
farmer crisis on
Clashes.
farmers in Benue State.
Yes, an analytic study.
Analytic study. What do you mean by analytic study here?
My intention is to do an analysis of the impact of the clashes on the poor farmers in Benue State.
Okay. I think that's straightforward, right? Okay, that's okay, Father.
Thank you, Prof.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, all right. Let me impact of what? Okay. Impact of social media. On what? Youth. That is? Youth what? Mental health. Impact of social media. Is it social media or social media usage? Yes. On their mental health, what do you like? How the media affect their mental health? All right. So, is it going to be an imperial work or the son you have to respect to. It's a good area because youth are now they are married to this thing very well now, isn't it? Yeah, it's a time to the youth are engaged, they are married to social media and it affects virtually every aspect of their life. All right. Mhm. I was in church one day and I sound very close to some little boys I like, yes. But they were being chatted and some were funny. So when I'm not person, yeah. In fact, they don't know exactly what. So at the end of the day, I call and say, if you go back home, will you tell your parents they're going to church? In the whole of 1 hour, 2 hours or so, they were busy with social media. So everything it has affected every aspect of their life now, even to eat. So yeah, it's good. It's a good topic you will go into it. But I think it's important for now, for the purpose of this presentation, this seminar, for advanced seminar, do a theoretical work. So let's have a whole general idea. Maybe people can make their contribution to you. We need to give our experiences here and there. You can infuse it. So by the time that you're doing, maybe you want to still go with it, your dissertation, you can now limit yourself to a particular aspect. So I'm sure for now, do a general theoretical work. Yes.
She was thinking about because knowledge.
Yeah. That was it. Let us for now.
Yes.
Was considered on. So let's explore the sources and the available knowledge, all right? So that we can define the gaps along the line as we move. Okay. I think I've taken it off now. Give you an idea about You want to go to where? Okay. You've got an idea now. Please, you can one day if you have your own, you are not your own challenge. Yeah, Jesse. There is Azi. He's not on that.
My hands are raised.
Pardon?
I have my own.
Hello, brother.
Who is that? Another student?
That's my
Brother,
topic,
good
sir.
morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
This fellow.
Okay, go ahead.
This is S.L. Kwong.
Yes, you come. Okay, go ahead.
Sir.
Hello,
Hello,
ma.
Prof. Hello,
I'm
Prof.
hearing you.
Stella, sir. Sir.
The influence of
Okay, sir. Sir, help me assess my topic.
Okay.
The impact of.
Okay, can we do it this way? Can you forward that to me? Forward that to
Who
me.
is
I'll look at
talking
it
now?
and send it back to you.
okay, sir.
So I think that is all for now. What can we achieve today?
I'm here, sir. Sir, I'm online, sir.
Prof, what of my own, sir? No, sir.
Tell them to. It's forwarded to
Prof,
you.
I'm here, sir.
Okay, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Go
Hello,
ahead.
Prof.